我们继续玩我们的邻居 LAKERS Go。可是我的外赛受伤了。
The 2K Sports pregame show.
我的白边先生受伤了。
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. I'm joined.
我的外赛，888外赛，觉得可怜。我只是惊涛。哎！为什么要这样对我的外赛呢？是凯文哥吗？我麦克风是不是太大声了？我觉得我麦克风好像听起来很大声，回音。这样好像比较好。你去。你是凯文里还是凯文乐福？
Always talk about that 30 to 35 game mark for coaches to figure out the roles of the new players and to see how far along his star players have come. There's a great opportunity for them to keep on that process and keep the growth moving forward.
One of the best parts of the season, really.
Well, when you look back for a championship team, Kevin, there are parts of the season that you can say are bookmark moments. This could be one of them.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got the chosen one. Chris Middleton is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Kings.
Yeah, they did not necessarily the way they would have drawn it up, but they did get the job done a lot tighter than they wanted. But mentally, sometimes that can also give you a boost when you can win when you're not at your best. How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Atlanta with the ball. It's a 3-point game, and this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year too.
走的，可你还看得下去啊？我看了几场就啊。
Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Schroeder.
篮板是我的。
He's off on that one, and the Lakers going the other way now. To the wing on the left. Here's Ball. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Here's Atlanta now.
我尝试看了一下，真的是难看。
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Schroeder with the ball. An 11-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. And the basket is good.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
我不喜欢这战术，我喜欢换。
Here's the chosen one. An 11-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
You could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually.
没什么球星在里面，一点都不好看。个人觉得。
They set the pick. And Bellinelli kicks
不知道要看谁打球。
Back to Bellinelli. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, the Hawks have fought low attendance numbers historically, a very transient city, and you can understand that when the team was struggling. Hopefully the team can make continuous deep runs in the playoffs to energize this fan base.
Ball, the pass to Booker from downtown. Rebounded by Cephalosha.
Shocking to blew that opportunity, guys. 9 times out of 10, that is an easy make.
And he makes that one.
我想念我的外赛。
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
That's how you draw it up. Each guy doing his part. Beautiful
他
pass.
打得蛮好的，不是
It
吗？
really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played, they set the pick. Schroeder dishes to Ilyasova. The shot's good. The assist by Schroeder. Ilyasova's got his first 3 points of the game.
Even before the ball gets to him, you can see Ilyasova start to position himself, gets his feet set, a good foundation to let it fly.
Lopez a screen. Middleton can't get it to go.
太伤了吧！
Ilyasova with the ball. Lopez is there. Ilyasova gets the bucket. Ilyasova's got 5.
背国科比啊，
Defensively,
诶，是
that
他吗？还是
possession
那个
better not start a trend because they just
right？
handed him 2 points.
我看有一个好像蛮
He's
猛
the
的。
one guy on D. You can't leave
会
him
不会
alone. He's going to get to the bucket over and over. Just torched him there.
Muscala gets the bucket.
Love to see passes to guys on the move that are on target. They don't break stride.
Right，
Lakers trail by 5.
哇，打得好烂！我竟
Here's
然
the
落后，
chosen one.
可恶！
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Middleton outside. And they get it. Hits it from 3-point range. Middleton's got a pair of threes
哦，
now
我
in
想
the
知道
first，quarter
那
for
不是
the
我说
Lakers.
那个，我说那
And
35号
Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And so much more responsibility for Hawks head coach Mike Budenholzer, named the team
Right.
president in the summer of 2015. Well, I'll tell you what, he's been well prepared. 18 years in San Antonio, actually played
没有知
for
己的，
Coach
不知道看
Popovich
什么。
during those days where he was an athlete. He'll tell you he still is one, but he's doing a terrific job.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Prince outside. 5 to shoot.
完了，
Here's Collins. The 10-footer finds the target. Collins has got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, getting after it right now. You love the passion and desire on that play. Excellent rebound, and then the stick back.
When you think of the temperament of Mike Budenholzer,
是
comparing
你
him
啊
to, say, Greg Popovich, who he was an assistant coach under for well over a decade, Greg, how would you
啊，
compare
我
the
知道
two?
你说的。
They're very charismatic. They're the kind of coaches
菲律宾
as
不需要
players,
派到他
once
就
you get
可以
some
了。
time with them, get a chance to know them,
我
that
觉得
what
是
they're trying
麦
to
克
do
风
is
太
just
大
get
声
the best out of you. That's something that both of them share.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Inside, shoots off the screen. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Now Terry. Bangs home the
耶，
trifecta.
得力！
Terry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
We've got just enough
我下午调一
separation
下
to let that
那比较
one
好
fly.
我自己
So
听起来
comfortable
了。
from long range.
Pass to Humphries.
看你会不会投。
And here's Bazemore. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Prince outside. Buries the long-range
真
jumper.
的
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
It's one of those things, the team hits from downtown, the other side immediately wants to get back those points.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, I agree. A good time out here if that's the case. No reason to waste precious seconds to get together.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hawes is checked in.
喜欢这个阵术，
Read a screen.
那个霸气还跑不出来。哦哦，大哥，
There's 21 seconds left to
大
play
哥
in the first. There's a good screen. Off the pick. And it is flushed down with a
这
nice
样子都跑
jam.
不出来。
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
From deep three-point range. And released it in
差点
time.
进。
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in
我
the
球
open
哥，
floor.
哎，
Once
啊
they get
被我王
out
霸
there
之气
in
吓
the
到了。
open court, the speed and athleticism just takes over. Not much you can do to
哎，你
stop
不
it.
是会投中距
So
离吗
on？the
可
floor
恶
for the Lakers to start this second
偷
quarter.
我助攻。
They've got Chris Middleton, the chosen one out there with Booker. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Zubac in at the foul. And the dunk by Humphries.
And that is what he does best. Uses his height advantage to dunk over people. It's that simple.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Humphries. And Brent, going back a few years to your formative playing days in high school, you played at one of the bigger powerhouse high schools in California. How did playing on such a team that had such high expectations at that early age help your skill level and your overall basketball development?
Well, going to De La Salle High School, if I really wanted success, I should have been a kicker because the football team was off the charts. But we did have great success in basketball, and I did watch my two older brothers play at the school, so I understood what the program was about, what kind of expectations there were from the coaches with regards to accountability.
I bet you would have been a pretty good wide receiver.
I might have been, at least for one play, until a linebacker or a cornerback would cut me in half.
Barry going deep. He's got the ball, and there he goes. Booker with no one around drops in the tray. Booker's got 8 points.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Yeah, great vision, patience. He's been the catalyst for a lot of what they've done tonight.
Passes to Zubac. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah, he picked up the ball clean. He has a sneaky court awareness that you have to be careful around. That's how he results in the steal.
Trying to stop the run. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Chris Humphries was first one of the best rebounders in the league, and now after a few years of tinkering with the jumper, he's become a pretty good shooting big man. After the 2015 playoffs, Wizards coach Randy Whitman suggested that Humphries work on his three-pointer. Humphries said, I hadn't really worked on it ever. I just had to adapt. I went at it trying to expand my game so I can play longer. Kevin?
I'm sure we'll see a lot of players trying to add that 3, D.A. Thank you. And Ilyasova kicks it over to Schroeder. The feed to Collins. There's the pick. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. To the inside. Here's Zubac. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Ilyasova kicks it over to Schroeder. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot. And you see that blonde streak for Dennis Schroeder? His mother used to run a hair salon. She wanted Dennis to dye his hair blonde. Instead, he did just that spot.
Well, it's become a bit of his trademark, Kevin. And during the 15-16 NBA season, he even had his number 17 emblazoned in gold back there. So it's not the only thing right now that's setting him apart. There aren't many German players in the NBA. Of course, we think of Dirk Nowitzki first, but Schroeder coming along nicely.
And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Lakers.
They are shooting the lights out from beyond on really limited attempps. So you have to think they ought to feed those hot hands on the perimeter and see if they can keep this thing going.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
That one misses. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Bellinelli. Here's Collins. Out to the wing. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Schroeder kicks to Collins. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Yeah, those are the shots that you expect him to make. You've seen it before, and so far, just not on his A game tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. He kicks to Bellinelli. Deep. Rebound the Lakers. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Booker the pass to Zubac. to the inside. A piece of it. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Now at the numbers for Middleton. Last year, getting it done. 8th in free throw percentage, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
要拖时间啊，裁
Making a
判
switch here. Bazemore
给
checked
呀
in.。
好吧，那我看那吉祥物跳舞好了。
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-3 run. Hawes the pass to Gregory.
算了算了，重新打一波比较快。
Feeds it to Hawes. Tipped away.
哎，
And it's out of
你
bounds.
就这样走
The
过
Lakers
去
able
了
to。retain possession here. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Reed down low. He's covered by
我根本
Bazemore.
不要给他。然后就按对位传球。
1:29 left in the second quarter.
篮板是我的。
Rebound the Lakers.
You can't fault him for taking the open look, guys. Just didn't go in for him. But, you know, he'll look to shoot that one again.
不守我。蛮聪明的。
Here's Reed.
篮板呢？
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all
这是
costs.
谁啊？其实我对他没有很熟哎。
And both free
还蛮
throws
堪用
for
的。
Reed.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Atlanta calls timeout. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Stolen.
谢谢。
Neto kicks to Reed. Here's Gregory. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They set the pick. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Pass to
完了，
Cephalosha.
我漏了。篮板还是我的。
Kept alive by Atlanta. And the dunk by Humphries.
About the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback.
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Hawes. Wide open shot
中
is
距离
on the
神射
money.
手哎。
Hawes got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
哎呦喂呀，38比26，他们家真是没大人。我的。
23 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Sorry.
Muscala dishes to Bazemore. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Go, 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 go.
Here's the screen.
哇，
Here's
又
Gregory.
不跑位，
And no good trying to get that one. And we've reached...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their
啊，
hat
我知道为什么。
on. In the second quarter, they made it look easy. They played well at both ends. That concludes our halftime.
And we welcome you back with a look at
我知道
Phillips.
为什么觉得很吵，我刚刚把它加到了。
Arena, such a terrific location here in the heart of downtown Atlanta. And now the third quarter about to get going.
靠王八之气
Ilyasova
啊！
out there with Cephalosha. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Bellinelli. And it's Muscala in at the center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Schroeder.
干嘛？
It's
但我
deflected.
家没大人啊。
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Lopez. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Lopez has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Lakers. And Ilyasova kicks to
完了，我
Cephalosha.
漏了，我漏了，漏了。
Back to Ilyasova. To the paint.
3秒了吧，裁判，他好久哎。
It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, he could not have been any more wide open, guys. Wow, I bet he nails that shot next time he gets a clean look.
啊，中距离从
Seeing
这
a
种
lot
进
more。teams push the tempo offensively these days, Brent. Why is it the teams want to go up tempo?
Kevin, anytime a defense is not able to get back and set up what they want to do to dictate what it is the offense does, your advantage is to play fast and find the first available shot that is going to be something you can take advantage of. So up tempo, no defensive set, you got a better chance of scoring against your opponent.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, as always, the Atlanta Hawks run that fluid offensive system that is widely admired. You know, Steve Kerr, our old friend, used to say they get to the next level of their offense. You take away the first option, they automatically get to the second. Take that one, they automatically and fluidly get to the third option. And very few teams do that. Kevin?
Passing and shooting, DA, that's what it's all about. Thank you.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. Atlanta making some changes. Collins comes in for Muscala. And it's Prince in for Thabo Cephalosha. Schroeder kicks to Ilyasova. Prince outside. Ilyasova sets a screen for Prince to the inside. That one's good. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Schroeder.
And Schroeder did not even have to think twice about that shot. This young man simply devours these chances inside.
They set the pick. Here's the chosen one. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Offensive rebound. Zubac the pass to Booker.
完了。
And there's the 3-second
哎，
violation.
大哥，你干嘛？
Taking a look here at the numbers for Schroeder. Some last season stats for him. Last season chipped in 11 points per game, 4 assists and 2 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Bellinelli dishes to Schroeder. Ilyasova sets a screen for Schroeder. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
There's no reason why Schroeder can't become an absolutely phenomenal player one day. If he wants to do it, those have to become routine.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Launches a 3.
很难守哎。
That one doesn't go.
谢谢
So
大哥
the
让一下。
Lakers will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Booker kicks to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
When you're playing from behind, you cannot let your opponent have things that are that easy. And that was easy.
6 to shoot. Here's Collins. And it's off the back rim. No good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And Lopez throws it down.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, you know, his reputation. Grinding away 100% effort all the time.
And then uses his explosiveness once he's gathered the rebound to throw it down.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. A platoon swap here for the Lakers.
真是不对，感觉等一下我再调一下。
Humphries against Reed. Prince the pass to Collins. Can't drop it in.
还好我掌风影响到了。
Lakers leading by 10. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
Not one of their better efforts, as you can tell by the score. They've been low energy for most of the night.
Ripped away. And there's the pass to Greg.
篮板入
And
了
it's off from three-point range. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, hard not to root for a guy like Kent Bazemore, who just keeps working and improving. A breakout season for him in 2015, 2016. Starting most of the games for the Hawks, he showed he could score inside and out.
Neto kicks to Hawes, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And you look at Bazemore, great progress on offense, but, you know, Brent, he won that Lefty Drizel Defensive Player of the Year in college basketball.
Yeah, trust me, a lot of coaches pay attention to those kind of awards, knowing that a guy has made it to the league because of their prowess on the defensive end.
Tabo Cephalosha has checked in for the Hawks. Read a screen. Gregory, good on the three-point shot.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Yeah, if he's going to kill you coming off of those down screens as a defender, you have to fight over the top.
罚球了，
Down
完了，
low.
我漏了，
Here's Delaney. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice unselfish dish there, right where his teammate could do something with it.
完了，还好，大哥，要是你不犯规，我应该就失误了。
That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Muskawa, he's checked in for Collins. Here's Ingles.
你不是不防守的吗？
And he overshot that one, missing.
Terrific defense. They definitely read the scouting report on this guy and could not have played him more perfectly there.
Cephalosha's shot is good.
超级零
The
度
shot
脚
by
踏板，
Cephalosha goes up almost as soon as he catches the ball there. Really quick release.
Gregory, the pass to Neto. They set the screen.
有了吧？
Sinks the triple. He's got 11.
You really have to guard against his smarts. Knows every angle.
Bazemore.
哎，
Can't get that one to fall.
太近了哦，有点
Let's
太近
listen in
了
on
哦。
what Mike Budenholzer.
Get through it. Talk to each other. Change.
Welcome back.
换回我的
Fourth
心
quarter
吧
action starting up in what has been a one-sided show.
看一下比例，有点差。
So for the Lakers right now, Chris Middleton is out there with Brook Lopez.
完了，我以
Then
为他
there's
是
Devin Booker.
没关系，
Then
你
it's
有
the
中距离
chosen。one, and it's Zubats in at the center
交
position.
易，
The Hawks trail by 14. Ilyasova dishes to
哎
Schroeder.
裁判，
And Ilyasova kicks it over to Schroeder.
算了，抽不到。我的波波维超级。
To the middle. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Lopez. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You can't fault him for taking the open look, guys. Just didn't go in for him. But, you know, he'll look to shoot that
我
one
的
again.
，Come on man！
Now here's Booker.
绕出来。
Middleton on the wing.
哦，根本就打不进去。
And Lopez has it in the
他们
corner.
神射手，
Los Angeles with another miss.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting
I got you.
performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the
慢
slack.
下来。
Lakers leading by 14. Middleton outside. The
骗你们
shot.
的，
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Yeah, I know the shot's been off just a smidge tonight, but he's contributed in other ways to help his team have the lead in this game so far.
第4集。
Jumper off the screen, and there's the whistle. Foul.
你干嘛
on the
犯
shot
规啊
will go to the line.
Really
我超
solid
级大
work
火
for
锅
Schroeder
哎！
there, being physical and now going to the stripe. Yeah, and coming into the NBA, Dennis Schroeder drew comparisons to Rajon Rondo for his frame and his quickness. He's already shown himself to be a better shooter than Rondo, but his defense still has a long way to go.
你们说什么？
Here's the chosen one.
这战术好像哪里跑错了。
Middleton outside. Fires from deep. Los Angeles with another miss.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
And Brent, you think of the comparison between Rondo and Dennis Schroeder. They both have a certain cockiness to them, don't they?
Yeah, they play with some bravado out there, and that's one of the first things that you notice about Schroeder. Great confidence. He doesn't back down from the challenge that anyone offers up.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Also a good decision from the coach to settle your guys down, get into something new, and everybody on the same page.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He's not satisfied with their effort level. He said, we're not hustling out there, guys. We are not going to win that way. I promise you. We've got to get after it. We'll see how his team responds.
All right, David, thanks. Lakers leading by 10. There's a screen. Ball, the pass to Zubac. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Atlanta Hawks. And he knocks down the first one. Brent, they say the elite big man in the middle is a dying breed. What do you think? Any truth to that?
How about the birth of the new big man?
I would say so, too.
I just don't like to be so pessimistic about what it is that we used to see.
You see cycles, right? In the league, we always see cycles.
Absolutely. So I'm more of one of those guys, glasses half full. So let's celebrate the versatility, the mobility, and the incredible talent of the young players at their size being able to be as effective as they are in the NBA.
That one's good. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Schroeder. Lopez right side. Pass the ball. Back to Lopez. 16 feet away. Kicks it down to Middleton. It's stolen by Schroeder. Fast break, the Hawks.
你吓到了哦，你也会怕哦。
Booker's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
球克3分。
Here's Lopez, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Excellent defense from Schroeder there, coming away with the steal and a nice finish in transition.
Atlanta making some changes. Collins checked in for Ilyasova. And Thabo Cephalosha subbed in for Prince. Now here's Schroeder. Defense right on him. Dishes it to Bellinelli. Got a piece of it, and so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Well, good hand-eye coordination, but he could only get the deflection very close.
Shot clock at 6, and an intentional foul right there.
I'm not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
等一下，我觉得他们讲话好大声哦。有差吗？我的迷走前小腿，我的。
To the left wing.
你会投？
The dish to Schroeder. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez over to help. The tray. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Lakers leading by 12. Middleton outside. And Lopez has it in the corner.
神射手，谢谢。
Good, and the assist goes to
是不？ 罗佩神射手。
They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
And I understand packing the paint and not giving up something on the inside, but it does no good if it comes at the expense of your perimeter defense.
一下就被过了。
And you often see players talking with an official after a call or an on-call. Were you ever able to make headway with the ref by talking to them after a play, whether you agreed, disagreed, or whatever?
Well, the biggest part about it, Kevin, it's all about your approach. So if you walk up to the referees and you're kind and you're courteous, they're going to listen to what it is that you have to say. So it's all about your timing and your approach with the officials to point out something that may be happening in the game or a trend that you see in the early part of the game, just to draw their attention to some of that action during the course of the period.
Do coaches always make players aware of who is officiating and what to look for?
I really never had a coach in a pregame meeting, Kevin, come in and mention the officials who were reffing that game that night.
冲啊！
A platoon swap here for the Lakers.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing
完了完了，
to
后面要漏
chance.
了，后面要漏了，
Impressive
我都看见了，
win
大哥，你
for
可
the
不可以回防
Lakers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Krager. Offensive rebound, and Hawes kicks to Ingles. He dishes it to Hawes. The second chance effort.
裁判，这恶意犯规吧，杀人了啊！
Free throw missing.
86罚球，可我罚丢了。
And he's good on the second.
还稍早哎，太慢了。
30 seconds left in the 4th. In the corner, Bazemore with it. That 3 off the mark. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more
得
importantly,
理不饶
it
人
makes it really，
反
hard
正他也不会
to defend.
Passes to Gregory.
好了好了，不打了不打了哈！
Here's Ingles.
我是个好人的。
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here to come into an opponent's building.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
什么声音啊？
Thank you, Kev Kevington. And now we move on to our Jordan player of the game.
You talk about a dominant shooting performance. He had defenders draped all over him. And he never looked flustered, and he never looked confused, and his confidence was never shaken.
You know what I like, Ernie? He was not afraid to take on the big fellas down low tonight. We saw him drive the lane and get all the way to the bucket more than a few times. He's not scared of these.
真的假的？
That's going to do it for our
所以表示我
broadcast.
Y 赛可以交易了吗？个 Y 赛很猛哎，要不然眼睛被上一个戳到。才3组哦，17分哦，9投6中，蛮强的。哎，3分球。哎呀，哎呀呀呀！我不敢放音乐，一直说我要侵权。是，我知道，没错，这会一直持续下去，不只是在一场比赛而已。不是2，不是3，不是4，不是5啊，不是6，越讲越夸张。看可以留谁吧。我的 Y 赛还没好，不会改变，不难。哇，那表示我没回话，已经痊愈了。Yeah, welcome back, man. Eagles. 哎，不是 Terry。可这个其实也不差哎 ，Terry。3分球好高。先讲吧。完了，按错了。到时候一定要把我大哥。到。OK。对啊，我要找战术啊。我不喜欢这个。我记得我以前有用一个还不错，什么13的。是这个吗？绕出来，战术。 这个好像也还不错，两边跑出来。有这个战术吗？就我自己是忘，是不是这个啊？好像是就是他了。然后到时候 SG 会跑到右边那个空档，没错。我的 PS4 从高速运转啊。然后再继续打一场勇士对吧？1-3-1，太强了。我想去拿个饮料。等等呢。等一下，画面不见了。只是慢了一点，也太慢了吧？好啊，害我连饮料都没拿成。sorry。
It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. And both these teams certainly jumping at the bit for tonight's game. This is a big one.
I love it. Two conference rivals looking to prove something. I mean, these are the games where you measure yourself.
Yes. And now the Golden State Warriors start against the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Pachulia.
我绕出我以前对上勇士队绝招。
And Thompson kicks to Curry.
就是放渣渣。
Off the pick. Pachulia, good.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Horrendous defense right there. Does the defense know who they're leaving wide
这阵容
open?
我一看就不想打了，打不赢啊。
Lopez a screen for three. Middleton. And it's Durant with the rebound. Los Angeles on D. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
Oh, man, the reserves were great. Give them credit. They provided intensity, energy. They gave the offense a tremendous boost.
It's really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
PS4 在高速运转啊。
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. On defense, the Lakers. Outside Curry. The rebound by the Lakers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
To the paint and stolen by Booker. Stolen by Thompson. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside. Outside Curry.
完了，不要打我脸，不要打我脸。
Outside
给你
Green.
投，我现在是棍会进。没
And the
错。
Warriors miss again. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good from Booker.
其实我传错了，我开始就看到他有空档，可是我给错了。给他，没错，点渣渣突然我放心。这就是赢球的关键，渣渣。
Pass to Middleton. There's the three.
你为什么
Lopez against Green. Stolen by Thompson.
OK. 球给渣渣，球给渣渣。
Feeds to Curry.
给他。
Kicks it to Pachulia.
我就知道巴基。嘿嘿。
Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Booker.
我。
Count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yes.
Luckily for them, they got one to go there. Now 1 for 4 to begin this.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
A year ago,
球给渣渣。
success rate on his foul shots.
要跟勇士对打，就只能打这种。给他，没关系，我不跟。
Julia the pass to Thompson to the middle.
来，给他，给渣渣，有空挡的。
Green dishes to Pachulia.
我在扒你，
And it's blocked by Whiteside.
臭八七。
His shot is not on target right now. He better figure this
好
out
啊
fast.
放我这，哎，
Wide open look here
为什
for
么
Lopez.
那么短？
Misses the three.
他外线很
After
准。
5 shots, they only have 1 make. Not a great
球给
start.
渣渣，给他，我不守他的。
Outside Curry. Dishes to Durant. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's not going to go for him. And the Lakers take it the other way. One of the most impactful free agent moves in league history, certainly Kevin Durant. Greg signing with the Golden State Warriors.
有渣渣就好打啦，中一个超级大洞。出击眼。
Warriors now have 4. And when you look at Curry, Thompson, Durant.
等等哦。谢谢追踪。哇！我边谢谢边按错，可恶！还好。
The Warriors making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Has the ball. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Warriors trail by 4. It's
不要
Curry
啊！大
outside.
哥，太
The
硬了。
Lakers with the rebound. Whiteside's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Booker 交给你。
Here's the chosen one. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Go.
Booker outside. There's the
打
triple.
嘞！还没出我的。
Warriors with the
McGee
rebound. They want to keep
这
rolling
帅什
here
么啊
following
，McGee？
the win against the Thunder.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance.
觉得裁判不公。
I mean, you can say it. The defense was awful. They took away nothing and got
又
scored
换
on
替补了，
relentless.
难得就来
Some
了。
changes for Golden State. David West, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And Lopez throws it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you
他被我王八
very
真
much
气象了。
and sails in for the flush.
But
这
it's
有肉啊！
surprising
哎，
Kev
大
to
哥，
see so
你肉
little
太夸张了
urgency
吧
on the defensive side, especially with them losing this game right now.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
绕。
In the corner, Middleton with it. The pass to ball. Right side a screen. Shot clock at 5.
Go.
Back to Middleton. Launches
回
it.
他一颗，篮板是我的。
Right side kicks to Lopez. Another shot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
一直在等他跳起来，可惜。
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for your Lakers, Brook Lopez.
And he knocks down the first one. And the one thing you can't speak enough about, Chris, with this Warriors team is they are just an offensive team. They have one of the toughest defenses in the league, too.
But just look at their rosters.
不想跟你
Defenders
đấu
at
分。
every position. And it isn't just
搞不懂
defenders
为什
that
么
can
这样
slow
可以
down one position. They have guys like Clay and Draymond who can
好
guard
啦其实主
multiple
要是想
positions.
换下
That
来
means you can switch. The versatility allows them to match up with anyone while throwing out their small ball lineups.
Willie Reed, he's checked in for Brook Lopez.
I mean, let's just think about this. The remarkable player he is. I mean, coming off of these injuries, I mean, Livingston, he's overcome so many injuries. It's been great to see him make it back and contribute at a high level.
Reed a screen, back to Terry. Here's the 3. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
McGee sets the pick for Iguodala.
哎，为什么没人去协
Softly
防？
drops in the floater. Iguodala's got 5.
Oh, so explosive off of the pick and roll. Iguodala that time, taking it himself.
最后一集还是交给你。手要换下，83了哎。
There's the pick.
哎，快跑，快跑，没时间。
Here's Ingles. It's good from long range. Ingles has got his first 3 points of the game. And Steph Curry, a player with
anywhere 5-6 feet outside that.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times.
史书大绝啊，放渣渣！哎，还被我骂直接气吓到。
To let her rip.
那谁啊？是吧？哦，该死！给渣渣，给渣，完了。
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
You know what? They're dominating on the backboards. They have controlled the paint thus far.
Yeah, they came in on a mission, absolutely flying around the rim. Their relentlessness has been unmatched.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry is out there with Livingston, and it's Durant, then there's Caspi, and it's Pachulia in its center.
And for Kevin Durant, guys, when he left Oklahoma City to join the Warriors, he knew he'd face a backlash. I mean, fans in Oklahoma City, some felt betrayed. Critics said he took the easy way out. But in the end, he went with his gut. He decided to face that criticism and go outside his comfort zone and his safe haven in OKC.
Good on the triple.
How about the passing? They are moving
放渣渣，放渣渣，给他，给他，球给他。
any individual agenda.
哦，科瑞不要出来，我已经出来了。
Now here's Livingston. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. He tries for three. No good from Caspi. And for Durant, his choice to join the Warriors, Greg, seemed to be about winning, but also about the culture that they have developed out there.
Yeah, I mean, the Thunder had often been criticized for the way their offense would at times break down into the quote-unquote hero ball, but the Warriors play an unselfish style. Players who love to pass the ball and who can also get along great off the court. I think that was a huge part of what attracted KD to the Warriors.
A nice shot by Booker.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence.
有种就给渣渣。
The feed now to Livingston.
他大空档，给他，给他，拜托，给他。对对对对对。
Golden State moving the ball around.
这样被开后门。
With the dunk.
When Durant dunks the ball, it's such an effortless lift. He just goes up and throws it down like it's nothing.
In the corner, it's Whiteside.
就是欠断啊，渣渣！再出脚啊，再出脚啊！
On the slam, using some muscle,
some urgency from him there.
完了，完了，完了，我就知道。
He is hauled in by Los Angeles. Whiteside's got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep, drains the three-pointer. And it's a 7-point Laker lead. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
不要不要不要，给渣渣，拜托拜托，他空档，哎我的。
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And taking a look at
哎，不，你还不错哎，吹你爸有点烦，其实你真的不错的。
Last year averaged 14 points per game, 12 rebounds, and over 3.5 blocks. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
对上勇士队，我嫌罚高达蛮多的。
Chris, so often we'll see one play in a game that seems to change the mentality, the momentum, the feel on the floor. As a player, do you feel it when one play, just one play, can alter the mood of a game, change the pace of a game?
Well, yeah, Kevin, you can definitely feel it. I mean, a lot of times, you know, you're trying to invoke it, implore it. You're trying to speak it into existence. Yes. So, you know, if you see someone that gets a big steal when you need one, and you guys have been you know, plotting for it on the sideline in the huddle. Or if you see a guy hit a big three that ties up the game,
你就不要把屁股对着我，就不会发生这种事啊！有时候我一时控制不了，那我也是没办法。哎，等等，不要动，给渣渣，渣渣不见了，给马蒂好了，给马蒂也可以。给他，888。
I believe, you know, it actually affects you physically.
Yes.
You know, your heartbeat, your pulse, you know, your endorphins, your adrenaline, everything gets going. So yeah, you definitely can feel when the play alters the mood of the game.
Great way to put it. Let's go now to the sideline. I mean, just beautiful.
Sick. The beautiful grace and creativity of Iguodala are just a sight to behold.
Ball, the pass to Lopez. No good on that one. AT that time from Curry. Iguodala, right side. The score now all even. Iguodala's got 9 points. Chris, how do you feel of guys that can just own a game, you know, take it over at any time and get it going?
Well, I think you have to look at Curry. You know he can do that at any time. Klay Thompson, I mean, he set a record for points in the quarter. But I also think you have to look Damian Lillard and how he can get you buckets and get you going in so many ways. So many guys that can be explosive and take a game over.
Good analysis. And here's Booker from the that shot off. And Golden State will come the other way. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Curry kicks to Green. He was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Well, one thing about Draymond Green, he isn't very bashful when it comes to sharing what's on his mind.
Well, Draymond knows what he's about. He can back up everything he says. The team doesn't mind when he'll call someone out in the media or take a verbal jab, because when he messes up, he's the first to call himself out to a reporter. Green essentially is that guy who is saying to the media what every other NBA player really wants to say.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's Iguodala. Outside, Green. Passes it to Curry.
Curry 打太久了吧，很累呀。
He dishes it to Thompson. Wow. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. Read the pass to Gregory. He kicks to Ingles. 27 seconds left now here in the second. Six on the shot clock. Terry in the corner. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
I mean, you have to love the awareness of Curry's sick look to find an open teammate.
舍我其谁啊？
Here's Gregory.
就是我了。
Drills the three-pointer.
是不是？我可是忍住你了。
That is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Good D, better roll. He buried it right in his face. We call that hitting him in the head. That has to be frustrating if you're the D.
And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if they got that shot off in time.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I'm not really sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
太过分了，这要怎么玩啊？
First half in the books, Devin Booker putting in some incredible work.
好不爽。
He had 12 points, 2 steals, and 2 rebounds. He had a very shaky performance in their last game, but it has not affected him at all tonight. What a tremendous. And that about wraps it.
Curry, you are really good.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter. Welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
Oh, yeah, he's crafty, very difficult to defend one-on-one. He may see more double teams roll his way the second half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. For the second half of basketball, we're taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Chris Middleton, the chosen one out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Lopez in at the 4 slot.
And he gives them the lead. Successful trip, despite the 1 miss.
Booker outside for the 3. And Pachulia pulls it down. The Warriors leading. Ahead, here's Thompson. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 6 points for Klay Thompson.
Oh, that's the kind of basketball Durant wants to play. Moving the ball, finding the open man. I mean, it makes everything easier offensively.
Here's ball. Down low. Lopez. That shot missing. Great D that time from Curry. Warriors leading by 3. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Incredible offensive tools. As a defender, you just don't know how to play.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
我正处不是给你的。
Right side a screen.
大哥，交给你。
With 3, Booker.
我的。
Middleton dishes to Whiteside.
玩错人了。
Durant with the steal. And Curry has it in the corner.
给渣渣，给渣渣，拜托。
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half.
对。
Picked by Pachulia. Durant kicks to Thompson. 5 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. And now an 8-point Warrior lead. Here's the chosen one. Right side a screen.
交给你了，大哥，要进了 ！Yes.
Sinks the triple. Booker's got 15 points.
Well, if you want to make a good shooter's eyes just light up.
被我王八之气吓到了，对不对？不可就太近了，太近了！不要吓我，不要吓我。
Steve Kerr has averaged 70 wins a season. 70 wins being accomplished twice.
裁判，我觉得他回场了。
For the 96 Bulls and of course
什么
the team he coached the 2016.
你再进我差点就关机了。 我进就可以了。我的。
Such a short time with this team. You got to give him credit for seeing a good situation to come into and making the most of it. Might have had the best start.
给你罚球我都好啊，你不会进。
Chris, in the NBA now there are a great deal of power to take bits and pieces of your game and add it to their own.
这电动做的不太好，不是。
Who did you model your game after?
No.
Oh wow, well growing up, I mean, it's very simple. You know, my favorite players are the players that I model my game after.
有点紧张啊，感觉要输了。
I wanted to be a ball handler, and so the best ball handler was Isaiah Thomas. I wanted to be a great passer, so I looked at Magic and Larry Bird for those areas. I wanted to score, and so I looked at Larry Bird and Dominique in those areas. You know, Hakeem Olajuwon, Charles Barkley.
他们把渣渣换下去啊，心机啊！
看
我打什么啊
but they wouldn't be as great as they are if it's not for the generation that came before them. Why? Because you kind of know and you have a bar that you want to set. It's hard to know how much to challenge yourself until you see that bar. And so guys setting the bar, setting those expectations, setting those goals allows for guys to work on their game and get better. So, I mean, just think in 20 years, what guys be doing out there with the generation that we have now out there,
因为他会进，
setting the table.
个屁！
Great perspective.
寻求交易。
Warriors leading by 5.
这样不对啊，漏太多人了啦。
Caspi passes to Durant.
对，来，马基来，不要传球。
Thompson inside the line again. Golden State.
Oh, the highest shot release, quick trigger. Thompson.
我是玩 GM。
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Kicks it down to Middleton for 3. Booker. The Lakers rebound. It's up a 3. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Whiteside. 6 points for Chris Middleton.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
我台湾人啊。
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we know our old friend Steve Kerr was new to coaching when he took the reins of the Warriors, but he'd mentored under the greats. He said that Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich both had an almost scary amount of presence. As for Steve, he said, I'm very laid back. I believe in the calm presence of a coach more so than the ranting and raving and screaming and yelling. I guess that's what he says to the referees anyway, guys.
Cool under pressure, but DA, he's as competitive as they come. Thank you. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Middleton. And there's the call. That'll be his second foul of the game. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. We knew that Clay is one of the most explosive scorers in the game. That much was clear, Chris, when he put up his record-setting 37 points in the quarter.
And attention to all defenders. With Clay, it doesn't matter what you do if he is in that zone. He's tall enough not to be bothered by the hands in his face and can just drill a shot from anywhere. That's why he's a danger to put up 20 or more points in the quarter every time he takes the floor, just like his other splash ball.
Warriors leading by 8. 54 seconds left in the third. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Now, there was a time early in his career where Klay Thompson had to live outside the arc to get his points. He would float to space in the mid-range, pull up off of a drive, or stay behind the arc. He has expanded his game immensely in the last few seasons. And he's a dynamic scorer.
Pick by West. It's three outside.
Good shot selection, long range, and a defender all up in your jersey.
Well, I'm not even really sure why he even attempted that look. That's a low percentage of shots.
Iguodala with the steal. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Fires the three, and they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound.
The Warriors have made 7 of their last 12 attempts at the line. That's good from McGee.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Now Terry. Pass to Greg. Launches a three. The shot misses. Thompson. No good there. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Hey, we've been really solid. Everybody's
been... The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Warriors leading by 10. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. A lot of defense at the forward spots with Iguodala and Green. He adds the Splash brothers in the backcourt, and it's Pachulia in at the center position. Here's the floater. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not got.
好，乐器我也觉得好像蛮大声的。
This soon.
这样比较好吗？
Curry outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Curry's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Warriors. Here's the chosen one for 3. Middleton. Excellent D here by Iguodala.
Curry,
fires the 3. Kept alive. And it's Green missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Ball trying to get open is Lopez. Can't get it to fall.
They have to be happy at least with how they set it up. Most of the time, that's
真的假的？这个吧。
Sure, mate.
还是我根本就调错啊！我很有可能调错。
Another miss by Iguodala.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making coverage pay.
Here's the
我真的怀疑是我
chosen
根本
one.
自己就调错了。等我一下。
There's the pick. Beyond
大
the
哥，我
arc.
们需要你的3分啊！
A putback. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 13. Outside Curry.
完了。
And he's good on the 3 ball. Curry.
输出。这个吧。
He's got 6 points in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You gotta keep getting him touches.
可是我已经被电爆了。
To the paint. And the dunk by Lopez.
我真的是被电爆了。
Guys, nothing.
Greg just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
给渣渣空档。他空档啊，科瑞。
See ya.
完了，我3秒。
Golden State moving it around. Clock at 4.
给他。
Off target from outside.
加油，还可以。篮板数。
Green grabs the miss.
Oh man, his form seems rushed today. Like he's trying to get rid of the ball as soon as he gets it. That's why barely anything is going in for him.
几分？14分啊！
Booker outside from outside the arc. Goes back up.
哎我
foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
At the line for your Lakers.
And that one falls for Middleton. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for
暂停。
And timeout called. Luke Walton is had. He now.
还是没变吗？为什么啊？哎，
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, the defense has not done a good job in keeping him from shooting. He's making them pay dearly for it.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He was not happy with their shot selection, and he let them know about it. He said, we're taking low percentage shots, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, and work for those shots from the floor of the offense. Stay with the plan. We'll see if they can get it going.
Thank you, David.
我的球
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pachulia.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
还是打进
Just
保守
over
了。
2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Ball, the pass to Lopez.
科瑞在哪？我刚转过身来，可是没看见你啊。
And here are the Warriors now.
第
At one point they led by 16.
给渣渣啦！来，空档都给你。
On the wing, Green.
我把空档都给你。快3秒了，给他球给他，卷帽。
He feeds it to Curry. Fires for 3. They get the rebound.
不要闹！哎，为什么？
He's just
结束了。
lost on offense, but luckily for him, his teammates have really stepped up in a big way.
Outside a screen. Ball, the pass to Whiteside. He gets it to fall.
给分8分。快没体力了。
team, they quickly recognize the size mismatch.
有了。
Easy play.
And stolen by Whiteside. Ball, the pass to Booker. No one near Whiteside as he lets it go. Second chance effort. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
At the line for your Lakers.
Free throw, good Booker.
我暂停好像只剩一个哎。
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
哇，都没体力了。
This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you got to make the most of it.
被王八吃鸡吓到了哦。
Pass to Whiteside.
我
He sticks that one in from 20 feet.
我其实想要让他进去一个暴扣，哎，可是他不管是外线还是内线，能进球就是好球。哎，等等。Get on my win！ 哎，到嘞！不好意思，情不自禁我就叫出来了。哎，可是掉了！哎，渣渣，你看你打球有品一点，是不是？暂停，虽然没体力。哎，还有2个。
Timeout called the Lakers.
哦，追上来了。
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter.
Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish.
还有机会。那个 keep on.
This allows you to kind of just reset.
And the Lakers with possession here. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Takes it to Lopez.
我一定要击败你们勇士队！还好，他们也叫暂停了。耶，我体力回来了。Defect。渣渣，不要闹！Oh my god！ 太让我紧张了吧！对，你没站好。好像有点大声，情不自禁。渣渣嘞，跑去打什么2号位啊？这太心机了吧！
Tries from 10. Durant buries it.
How many clutch shots have we seen Durant hit? It's countless at this point, and he keeps adding to the total.
Here's the chosen one, led by Green. And it's right side.
江美金完了，输了！哎，裁判真的是他犯规 ，yes， 不要撞人嘛，科瑞啊，就好好打球。
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Whiteside.
我好想赢球。
They trail by 1. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
难守啊！哎，不行！
Offensive rebound.
哦，哎，他还可以捡回来，3秒了吧？他几秒了，大哥
Outside for Curry.
？No！ 变个屁呀！为什么外线该没人啊？进啊！哦，完了！嘿，不要乱洗屏啊！不要洗屏啊，大哥！欠边啊！我已经没观众了，还欠边啊！不要洗屏！我被干掉了，救命！
Here's Thompson, feeds it to Curry.
球给渣渣，球给渣渣。
Picked by Pachulia. Curry passes to Thompson.
No! Oh! 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 我换不了替补啊！
Overtime number 1. Getting going right now.
哎，为什么跳？
First possession.
哇，糟糕！球给渣渣，球给渣渣。哎呀，差点被绕住。谁啊？很好，很好。来慢啊，啊慢啊啊！可是有空档不能不传啊！防守，防守，防守，守一个，防守，给渣渣了。你看，你看，他很大的空档，给他了。 逼我抽解，哎，死不给他，你死定了！早就不要抖了！哎哎，你这防守想杀死人啊！慢慢慢。来，还是打最简单的。我球！哎，你守不住我的。超级！给渣渣，给渣渣！对对对，他空档，他空档 ，Curry， 给他，拜托！啊，不要投来！ 可恶！可恶 ，Curry！ 啊，没给， 快玩看线。拜托，球给渣渣，球给渣渣。他抗打很大，可以，你要相信他，就像我一样。慢了，慢了。不给，我要打 S1。完了，我太早给了，我球哥。干了什么？好像有一道流星划过了天际。慢。Yes， 你真的挺大宝贝。谁啊？我刚没看见。科瑞也不要闹啊！我只是想打上，给渣渣，给嘎渣。我猜你会投啊！完了，白处理啊，你真的是超级大好人白处理啊，等一下，我不太会罚球。舒服。你是我爆啊！底线漏了，200，yes，大逆转呐！大逆转，我很有品啊，我就不投了。让你们看看我华丽的运球，哎呀！情不自禁的呐喊。我有没有输到几分啊？12分吗？
What does that say about your team?
You know, I think it shows our poise. You know, we responded. You know, I think we were really.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Oh my God.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. It is time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Hassan Whiteside.
我就知道是 Whiteside.
Quite a fourth quarter. Completely shut the door on any attempt by the other side to sneak this one out.
He shot efficiently tonight. I mean, wow. Like, some nights when you shoot 50%, guys are jumping around the locker room excited. But 60% to shoot at that level is remarkable.
It's amazing how often he was able to slash right through the defense and get to the rim for an easy deuce. Come on, man. They couldn't stop his penetration. All those points he racked up from the paint made a big difference.
好险他没有渣渣，不然我真不知道怎么打。
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA.
Booker 22分，4篮板，2助攻，3抄截，才1个失误，3分球是有点惨。Whiteside 16分，11板，4个助攻，你3个抄截也太多了。到 double Lopez 15分10板。我的 Ball， 7分16助攻。我的 Middleton 已经投不进了，8投2中的3分球，一狗子，那就不说了。我几乎没有让我的替补打，这场不用先发挡真是打不赢啊！好险，最后大逆转啊！好吧，那今天就到这里了，谢谢大家的收看。如果喜欢的话，还请追踪哦，拜拜。